everyone, it's Jim Bach again. Before the orientation play gets started, I have to read just a few more announcements from various offices and departments of the college. Please do not touch any of the trees with labels at any time. The trees without labels should be immediately reported to the Scott Arboretum for labeling. The college's supply of cute bunnies are for display purposes only and should not be kept in dormitories, as the admissions office will not have enough to release when prospective students and their parents visit campus. Finally, the Department of Psychology requests that all students try as hard as possible not to envision a skydiving chinchilla at any point during tonight's presentation. Please do not even let the thought of it run through your head, no matter how cute or quirky it might be. All right. With all these announcements out of the way, With all these announcements out of the way, I'd also like to share a final few words of my own. Over the past 2 days, I've heard from a lot of nervous freshmen, and I just wanted to remind you of what I said in my last speech. You're an extremely talented, impressive, and unique group of students, and each and every one of you deserves to be here at Swarthmore. We spent more time than you can possibly imagine poring over each of your applications, just looking for some reason to reject you. And yet, no matter how creatively my imagination rendered your potential dark sides, I could not help but feel that we would still be better to have you here with us. So, here you are. All made it in the end for a reason. Each and every one of you is a worthwhile person, and for the last time, none of you is an admissions mistake. I repeat, one of you is an admissions mistake. Something's wrong. No, our system has never failed before. We've got a crisis. Please close the door, seal the exits. DEFCON 1, sound the alarm. Don't touch the evidence or the trees with labels, and save the body!
Ladies and gentlemen, I am sorry we have to meet under these trying circumstances, but I am here to help. I am the Deputy Dean of Admissions, reporting directly to the Board of Managers. I am here for one purpose, and one purpose only. Look to the person to your left. Now, look to the person to your right. That person might just be the only mistake to ever make it past our sophisticated system. Frankly, I am offended by the very idea of an admissions mistake. And you should be too. Unless, of course, you are the admissions mistake. Therefore, I expect you to cooperate and do everything in your power to swat this menace like a moth away from the light that is this proud Quaker institution. I will be hanging around over the next few days, so as you go on your way to meet your roommates and your classmates, keep your eyes wide open. And remember, the future of Swarthmore is in your hands.
to predictability. The milkman, the paper boy, evening TV. Now, did I get delivered here? Somebody tell me, please. This whole world confusing me. Clouds mean everywhere the season. The world knows your true. And a little voice inside you whispers, kid, don't sell your dreams so soon. There's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, everywhere's a place. Somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, when you're lost out there and you're all alone, God is waiting to carry you home. I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you 'cause you're there for me too.
Oh my god, my American room is awesome.
Hey, who are you, buddy?
I'm Kuma.
Hey, fantastic.
Kuma, fresh off the boat from India.
Great. I'm Derek. Nice to meet you and all that shit. So how weird was that admissions mistake announcement today?
Huh?
How weird was that admissions mistake out in that thing?
Oh, dude, that was so weird. I wonder who that could be.
I don't know, dude. It could be anyone. I've met some seriously weird people on this campus.
But really, if everyone weird at Swarthmore College was an admissions mistake, then the deputy dean probably has so much more work to do than he thinks. In my opinion, the admissions mistake is a smart fellow, huh? He's trying to slip under the radar. He's blending in with the crowd like a cobra. He could be wearing a shirt and jeans, or a cape, or a kilt, or riding a unicycle. It could be any one of these people.
I'm gonna need you to calm down. Because first off, we have far more pressing issues at hand. Like this room. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we're gonna push that bed off to the side, push that one off to the side, take our desks, line them up in the middle, and voila, baby! Beer pong stadium!
What is this beer pong you speak about?
It is awesome.
Anyways, I would rather want my desk to be used as, you know, a desk, if you don't mind, sir. Fellow man.
That's fine. If you want to use your desk as a desk, all right.
Thank you, thank you.
Because we can use my desk as a little mini pong.
I still don't know what mini pong means.
Is that the family over there?
Oh, yes, that's the family. That beautiful woman on the left is my mother, Radha. That is my father, Hari, my uncle and his 7 unmarried daughters, my 5 brothers, my 6 sisters, and my cow, Dhanno, who gives wonderful milk. The rest of the family was on pilgrimage at that time.
That's awesome. And I like that Kama Sutra book up there. I'm going to borrow that.
No, that was a gift from my mother.
Anyway, dude, I'm serious. This room blows. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we're going to have to add a little...
You can't do that, man. No, you can't. Stop.
What? Look, I know it doesn't match the walls, but I'm telling you, it's going to up the feng shui and shit.
Dude, it may look good and smell even better, but you can't do this. It's against the fire code, freshman. No candles or incense or flames of any kind in a room.
Okay, fine. Look, I heard Swarthmore was really into this whole personal responsibility and shit, you know. But if I accept that responsibility, they're not gonna care if I, smoke a cigarette or...
Naughty boy, you can't do that. It's bad for you and it's illegal. You have to go outside the room and smoke. If you smoke inside the room, then the fire alarm goes off. Just like it goes off in billets every day in the morning. You don't want to hear that sound. Apparently, it's the worst sound you can hear at Swarthmore College. It will suck for everyone in the dorm. And then they will think that you're the admissions mistake, man.
Okay, I will not smoke any cigarettes either. I pinky promise.
Thank you.
Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I'm gonna need you to come help me get some stuff out of the car.
Okay, come.
Oh my God, dude, I gotta tell you. Went to Home Depot before it came, and I picked up a bunch of paint and some black lights. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we're gonna add a sweet-ass mural up there of like a wizard riding a dragon. Don't look at me like that, you are gonna love this.
Did you read anything in the packet whatsoever, Derek?
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Packet, 4x6 packet. Never mind. I think it would look more badass if, the wizard had 10 heads and was spanking the dragon instead, huh?
Motherfucking true.
Ah!
Dude, Kumar, me and the swim team are gonna go down. We're gonna go down to the Crumb, have a couple drinks. You interested?
We'll go up some Boca Burgers on the Foreman grill, huh?
Is that beef?
No, no.
Dude, we are not allowed to have kitchen appliances in the dorm. Didn't you read the packet? Dude, you should come. We're gonna have a
smoke
blast.
and swim? But I can't. I have to go to the library.
On a Thursday?
I have a study session.
Come on!
No! I failed the swimming test. No, I'm not even on the swimming team.
Dude, those are just technicalities. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking you should come party with us.
No, my study group will be here any moment now, and I have so much work to do. I haven't set up my voicemail, or unpacked all my clothes, or read the fire code completely.
Dude, you know the fire code.
No, I don't know the fire code.
He knows the fire
I
code.
don't know the fire code.
Look, come on. You don't want to waste this opportunity. You're in college now.
No, my study group is coming any moment. You guys leave. I'll join you later.
Come on, man. Where are you gonna bring drinks?
Yeah, I gotta dig some shit out of my closet. You guys go ahead. Look, it's your last chance. You wanna come?
No, man. I have people depend on me.
Kumar!
Oh, what's up?
Hey!
Hi.
So, Derek, our freshman seminar is going to run some flashcards later. You want to join us?
You know I would, but I'm going to a party.
On a Thursday?
Yeah, I don't have any plans
Come on, join us!
Guys, look, I am not even in your transnational post-feminist thought class.
Dude, Derek, that is just a technicality. This is college, man. You don't want to waste this opportunity. Come study with us.
Come on, all the smart kids are doing it.
Aren't you smart?
Look, I am so glad to read your great seminar papers later. I'm going to this party as soon as I can find some booze.
Bye, Derek.
Goodbye, Derek.
You know, now that I think about it, I think it might be good if I did get a little academic state of mind. You know, it could be a while, and then if I don't get into it now, I'll probably fall behind, and then they'll all call me a loser. Okay. Hey guys, why don't you wait up? I want to deconstruct some contemporary social hierarchies too.
Hey, Derek. Oh, he's gone. Now that you come to think about it, I never did really party in India. Maybe it would be good for me to go out and, how do you call it, pimp it up. Otherwise, they'll all call me a loser. No. Hey guys, wait up. I want to get torn up too.
see my little cousin picking his nose through one of the windows. Whatever, I still think Google Maps is the best.
True that.
Double true! So, what else?
Well, I live with my mom and dad and my younger brother. I think I'm gonna major in the sciences, but I'm not sure yet. I don't know. I'm boring. Tell me more about you.
Oh, you're just being shy. But since you insist, I live in Maine with my mom and dad and my older sister, who's perfect. SWAT alum, go figure. I kind of live in her shadow, like everyone expects me to be just like her, you know? Which freaks me out, because maybe I'm the admissions mistake, you know? Like what if they thought I was her? Anyway, I do theater, I play bocce, and I am such a neat freak, you know?
Oh, that's good, because I guess we'll balance each other out. I'm definitely more on the messy side. Thank goodness Sean doesn't have to clean in here.
Who's Sean?
You haven't met our EVS technician? You know, environmental services?
Oh, yeah, the guy cleaning our bathroom. Yeah, I saw him, but we didn't talk or anything.
Seen and not heard. It's a shame. Did you know he captains the 82nd Chinchilla Airborne Division?
No way! I have to tell my grandma about that. She has a pet chinchilla. It's so fluffy!
I'm your resident assistant. I'm here to guide you and teach you the ways of Swarthmore life. Yes. I'll be a light that will guide you on the journey through your freshman year. With my shirt off. Plus, I'm very cool to hang out with. Tell me, Froshlings, have you created your roommate contract?
What's that?
I'm glad you asked. It's a paper on which you write the rules that you and your roommate, while remaining fully clothed, will write. The contract helps you make compromises on dividing issues. It helps you be better roommates by addressing potential problems while they remain mere potentialities, and therefore are much easier to address.
Oh, I don't think we'll need to do one of those. Steph and I seem to get along pretty well.
Yeah, I think we're going to be the best of roomies.
What's the worst that could happen?
Best case scenario, you never need the contract. Worst case scenario, you need it and don't have it. You really should make one now, or else you will encounter a great boulder on the cobblestone road that is your journey through college. And only when you create that paper will you be able to break that block. Remember, paper beats rock. Children, please contact me whenever you need counsel. If you call, I shall hear and give aid if I can. Also, you should come to the lounge later. We're going to play taboo and eat munchkins.
Being overly dramatic.
Yeah, he was pretty intense. I mean, I know we're going to be the best of friends.
Me too.
I mean on Facebook. And why haven't you added me yet?
I'm kind of careful about who I friend on Facebook. I like to get to know people in other contexts first. You know, like World of Warcraft, chat roulette, Twitter. I like to be very private. All my family's on Facebook, and not that I have anything to hide or anything, but I wouldn't want them to see anything that they wouldn't see in a family get-together or anything.
You're so silly, adding family on Facebook? Anyway, you should add me. Like right now.
Geez, I have a lot of friend requests. Whoa, some girls need to cover up. So which one are you?
Oh, I'm the one not wearing
Oh! That's you?
Yeah, what do you think?
You have a nice tan everywhere.
Thanks.
You do know that professors are on Facebook, and so are faculty and parents and, well, loads of people, right?
Yeah, that's why I have mine on private.
But they can still see your picture.
I don't mind. I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
Gossip Girl here, bringing you news of the scandalous lives of Pennsylvania's academic elite. Stephanie is especially interested in keeping it fresh. She prefers to wear nothing for public pictures but her birthday suit. But remember, Stephanie, everyone can see. Who's going to hire you now? Say RIP to your dreams of being CEO. Can't imagine any NPOs wanting YOU. So now what, S? Going to drag A down with you? Looks like your BFFs will ROTFL at you ASAP. You need to show a little RESPECT to your body or you'll wind up in the ICU for STDs. You see? XOXOGG. Gossip Girl.
I just don't want my parents' first impression of you to be on Facebook, and I'm pretty sure you don't want that either.
Relax, it's fine. Are you going to the party tonight? I can't wait to get dancing.
Yeah, sure.
Listen, we'll talk about this whole Facebook thing later on. For now, let's just try to finish unpacking and get ready to party.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. You're from New York, right? How was your train ride?
Actually, my mom dropped me off about 2 hours ago. Saying goodbye to her and my dad was the hardest part, you know?
Really? That was my favorite part. I'll miss my goldfish. And I'll miss partying with my friends. I'm really looking forward to going into Philadelphia and working on that soon. But at least we have Paces tonight.
What's Paces?
It's where all the dance parties happen on the weekends.
I'm not such a good dancer.
Oh, I'm sure you're just being modest. I never met a Latina who couldn't. Well, I meant it like a compliment, you know, step up.
Did you really just say that?
What? All I'm saying is that I know a lot of people at home.
No, listen. Just because your friends at home are one way doesn't mean anything. And just because someone's Latina has nothing to do with whether or not they can dance. Most Latinos' lives are nothing like step up.
Look. I'm part Latina too, so it's
cool,
not like...
I'm not.
Okay, sure you're not Elena Almonte.
No, really, I'm not. My mother was Italian and Jewish. She had me when she was 16, so she gave me up. My parents are Puerto Rican, and they're like third generation, and they don't do much either.
Of course they don't. This is awkward. Look, I'm really sorry. I shouldn't have
No, I get it. It's okay. First day, nerves, icebreaker, new roommate. Get it. It's all right. I see you brought a guitar. What kind of music do you play?
Oh, beginner's music. I just started, so it's, you know.
I'm sure you're amazing. Do you take requests?
Oh, yeah, as long as it's for, you know, Stairway to Heaven, Greensleeves, or hot cross buns.
I never pass up the opportunity for a serenade.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's your funeral. So what do you think?
I love the guitar.
You know, I don't even think it's tuned right.
You know, my boyfriend back home always used to play Don't Stop Believing for me. I'm really gonna miss him. Did you leave anybody special back home?
Yeah, I'm really gonna miss her.
No, seriously. Like, did you leave anybody romantically?
Yeah, I'm really going to miss her. We both broke up just before I left for college because, you know, long distance never works out. Well, maybe sometimes it works out.
So, you're trying to tell me that you're gay,
You can use queer.
Oh.
You can take your arm off me if you want to.
Oh, thank God. I mean, not because I didn't like having my arm around you, because I did, but not in that
alarm off, it's getting pretty clammy. Look, it's okay if you're uncomfortable with this. We'll talk about it. Clearly, we both have a lot to learn about each other, and what's important is that we keep communications open.
Right. So, paces. Is that just for gay people?
It's open to everybody. The only things that are closed are like a few of the intercultural groups on campus. And I'll room every once in a while if I meet somebody.
Closed to whom?
Everyone except for me and her. If the room is rocking, don't come a knocking. But don't worry, I'll warn you first. Or if I forget,
Rubber band on the doorknob?
you read my mind.
Let's go.
Oh, hello, Dean.
Deputy Dean, Dean Durgans to you, student, assuming you deserve to be called that.
Look, Dean Dodo, we're not the admissions mistake. I'm the one who Jim Bach talked about who pogo-sticked across the Netherlands.
Yeah, and I'm the one who created the lol chinchilla internet sensation.
I regret to inform you, but in the wake of this latest admissions disaster, Jim Bach has been temporarily deposed from his seat atop the fortress of admissions.
You mean parish?
Bach's words no longer hold sway here. I'm in charge now.
And that gives you permission to enter our rooms uninvited.
And eat your Cheetos.
What do you want here?
I sense discord, conflict, failure to move beyond stereotypes, failure to respect diversity. Basically, failure. Now, which of you is the culprit here?
Actually, we both said some pretty stupid, insensitive stuff. But we're working on it, and we're gonna move on.
What? Both? Preposterous! No true Swati would ever make an oversimplification or act uncomfortable around difference. There's only one admissions mistake. Now, which of you is it?
Look,
Durgan!
What?
Deputy Dean, Dean Durgans.
Okay, look, the quad. Everybody comes here to Swarthmore with their own backgrounds and preconceptions. No one is perfect, not even here. What's really important is that we work together and not make assumptions about each other and treat other people in groups with respect.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. You put that in an open-minded and tolerant way.
Yeah, I did.
I guess that rules one of you out. As for you, I'll be keeping my eye on you.
For real, though?
Dude took my Cheetos.
You still want to go to Paces?
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
My roommate's name is Leslie. Leslie. I mean, I put on the form that I'd accept gender-neutral housing, but I don't really want to live with a girl. I mean, what if she leaves her underwear lying around on my stuff? Am I allowed to move it? Is that weird? What if she falls in love with me? What if I fall in love with her? We could push our beds together. We could get married. Oh, it'd be so romantic.
Who are you?
I'm your new roommate.
Hi.
Hi.
You're really sparkly.
It's a skin condition. It's just me, Leslie. I like watching you sleep.
How long have you been doing this?
A couple of months.
But we've only been at Swarthmore a couple of weeks.
I have to go now.
I'd rather die than be without you.
You are my life now.
Is this what you dream about? Beginning a relationship, first semester freshman year, staying together for the rest of our lives, having dozens of nerdy little babies.
Yeah. That's pretty much exactly what I dream about.
It's like we're from different worlds, which are really the same world, which is our room.
Are you sure you want this?
Yes.
Leslie. I'm in love with you. I want you to be with me instead of him.
You should leave. Now.
You have to consider the possibility that I might be better for her than you are. Monotone, monotone, no emotion, abs.
This is goodbye, Phil. I'm requesting a room change.
Troubling you, Harry?
No.
Phil. And have I seen you before?
Of course, I'm your RA. I was just about to shower when I thought I heard crying.
Oh, it's nothing. I just don't know how I feel about rooming with a girl. I mean, she'd smell so much better than me.
Fear not, young grasshopper, and temper your sexist remarks. Personally, I think you smell fantastic.
Well, there's my phone. I mean, my roommate.
I'll let you two get better acquainted. I sense disagreement in need of my aged wisdom and experience. And I really need to find a shirt.
Leslie, you're a guy!
I'm not just a guy, I'm your roommate.
Oh, anyhow, my name's...
Now listen, I need some advice. I'm trying to decide which subject I want to honors major in. And I'm thinking all of them. Because according to my 4-year plan, I need to finish my pre-med requirements this semester, especially with this economy.
My name's Phil.
Oh, Leslie. I responded my BlackBerry within 2 rings every time, I'm gonna need you to friend me on Facebook, MySpace, Twitter, and of course LinkedIn.
You've got a lot of luggage.
Oh, that's just my coffee. Besides, I didn't know what courses I was gonna take, so I got all the books.
Really? How's that working out for you?
They were pretty good. I wonder where I put my Kindle.
You seem really motivated.
Oh, I am really motivated. I am the most motivated. You see, Phil, someday, I will own this place. I will own it. Here, come here, stand on the bed.
Why?
Just do it. Everything you see, it can all be ours.
Oh, I see an empty dresser. I think that's a mousetrap with some peanut butter in
See,
it.
look, Phil, that's your problem. That's your problem. You lack vision. Tell you what, I'm gonna help you unpack your stuff.
I don't really. Just
got some paper, some pens, pencil. Oh, clipboard. I didn't take you for a clipboard type.
Well, I'm not.
Phil,
really
I'm a clipboard type. We're gonna get along just fine. Are these drugs?
Yes.
Were you going to sedate me, go into my mind, and steal my test answers?
No.
Are you the admissions mistake? Because I will take you down.
No, I'm not the mistake. The drugs are for me.
Oh, I mean, I heard there's some pretty intense parties here.
No, it's not like that. They're my medication.
Medication is for the weak.
Actually, I'm on medication because I've got OCD.
Oh my god, I'm like totally OCD too. Like this one time, I organized my whole library according to the Library of Congress. I stayed up for 48 hours straight.
Well, it's not like that. I actually have obsessive compulsive disorder.
You can read minds?
I don't know how to respond to that. No! It's an anxiety disorder. It's all right, though. I've been in therapy for a few years, and I've got it under control now. Is that all right?
Sure, I totally get stressed out sometimes, too.
Well, it's not just stress. It's a disorder. I've needed treatment for it. I had to take a year off after high school. I was in the hospital.
You had to take a whole year off? I would just die. I would rather die. Oh, look, I'm sorry. It would just totally screw up my 4-year plan.
Listen. Sometimes the most important thing is knowing how to take care of yourself. And it can take time to figure out how to do that.
Well, I mean, I do take care of myself. Like, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 5 o'clock in the morning, I get up, and I do power yoga.
Power yoga?
Yeah, it's like yoga, but more powerful. I can wake you up for it if you want. I'm probably gonna have to incorporate the space over your bed.
Actually, there might be times when I'm not doing so well, when I'll need the room to myself. I'll try to let you know as soon as I can if anything's wrong. Is that okay?
Sure, that's fine. Just make sure you leave the books on the shelf outside so I can get my work done. Don't worry, Ruby. I'm gonna be the most sympathetic, understanding roommate ever. I will fix you.
Whatever you say.
I will fix everything.
It's been said that the most dangerous thing in the world is an idea.
I would go further and say that the most dangerous idea is procrastination, to slack off, to rest while there's work to be done. This insidious idea manifests itself in the most unexpected places and grows until it's utterly wiped out the will to achieve. In an effort to stem the flow of procrastination once and for all, we must journey to the root of the problem, where the idea is born, the mind. We enter the subconscious. We eliminate the source of this destructive behavior once and for all.
How do you enter into someone's subconscious?
Dreams. We enter their minds as they sleep. They fill their dreams with their hopes and fears, or in this case, lack thereof.
But no one at this school sleeps.
Procrastinators do. They're called procrastinators. They enter their minds, all of them, the collective subconscious, and eradicate their inner slacker.
But how do you find an idea?
In the world of the dream, ideas are personified. Ready?
Where are we? And why do we have guns?
We're already dreaming.
But how do you know if you're dreaming or awake?
It's called a totem. If I have any free time in my schedule, I know I'm dreaming. Couldn't even use the stairs.
Blessed is he who, in the name of sparing the soul from unmerited agony, lets work go unfinished and uses the first draft as the final draft. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger any who attempt to poison my brother with flashcards and study groups. Only human.
Procrastinate this. Bitch. What's that noise?
It's the kick. Well, anyway, now that that's done, would you like to head back to my room for some noisy, inconsiderate sex?
Don't you have a paper to write?
It looks like I'll have to multitask.
Check your planner, pal.
You're definitely still dreaming.
Who is that?
You know, I wasn't going to say anything, but nothing that just happened makes any sense at all!
Hell, neither did Inception. Who are you?
I'm your resident assistant. I'm known by many names, but most call me the RA. How are you settling in?
Well, I'm all right, but Leslie there just sort of started staring into space and going, boom. Something about dreams.
Yeah. Well, anyway, nice to meet you. I gotta go do some things. Very important things. See you later.
Is something troubling you, Phil?
That's nothing. Just see, I've got this disorder, and, well, I was trying to explain it to Leslie, but I don't think think he really got it.
I'm sorry, Phil. It can be difficult to deal with these sorts of issues, especially in a place like this. And unfortunately, not everyone will understand what you're going through. Even at a progressive school like Swarthmore, people have very varied experiences dealing with mental health. Be patient. Give Leslie some time. Communication is critical when dealing with issues like these. And if you ever need help figuring out what to say, or just feel overwhelmed, don't hesitate to call.
Thanks, resident assistant.
Please, call me R.A. And so did the children begin their education. Time passed, classes began, and tensions rose. Soon it was the weekend, when students take a well-earned break from their studies to complain about how much they have to study. Except on one magical night, twice a week, when an unmagical place, a big, empty room, every surface of which is covered in a thin residue of alcohol and dried sweat, becomes something magical. Oh, patience, my flushlings. Here I am. I am the party associate.
I thought you were the RA.
I work in mysterious ways on this campus. In places both seen and unseen. You may know me as your resident assistant, but to others I am... a party associate. Now, may I please see your IDs?
So, did you bring condoms? Stephanie! Listen, Anne, I know you're not planning
And I'm not
anything,
planning on anything.
but you can't fight the moonlight. It's just not possible. Listen, I figured you need a condom, so I made you this.
Please say you packed me lunch.
I didn't know what flavor you'd want. Or whether you cared about glow in the dark. Or whether you preferred her pleasure or his.
Who are he and she? And why don't you give it to them?
Listen, I also packed you some lubricant. Oh, and a few other little goodies. Hint, it rhymes with dental dam.
So, Alex, if I see you with anybody, do you want...
It's okay if you're uncomfortable. Just talk to me about it. It's better than like standing there all awkward.
No, that's not what I mean at all. I mean, like, do you want me to hang back or get you guys drinks or start up a conversation?
Are you
or
saying...
With roommate privileges come wingman privileges. You should have read the roommate contract more carefully.
Aw, thanks.
She also gave me power of attorney.
So, Phil, are you excited?
I don't know. This really isn't my kind of thing. Although, hey, what if I meet somebody?
Tell you what, I know I'm gonna meet somebody.
Now look at you here, all confident.
Oh, no. I'm terrible with girls. I just figure I'm gonna get really, really drunk. And then let my uninhibited impulses take over.
Sounds like a plan.
Seriously, alcohol is awesome at that. There's a reason why they call it sexual lubricant.
Social lubricant!
Same thing.
How you feeling about this, Kumar?
I don't know. We didn't have any parties back home.
Watch it, bro. That's my sister.
Hey, this isn't so bad. This is awesome.
You're right. This is a completely inaccurate representation of the Swarthmore party experience. 1 second. Much better.
Hello, I'm a student here. I was hoping you might attend this shindig in order that I might hit the floor and also quite possibly get low. If you'll check my identification, I think you'll find that everything is in order.
I'm sorry, Deputy Dean Durgan, but only tricoat students are allowed to attend Swarthmore parties. Unless, of course, you have a student with a valid ID who can sign you into yes.
Wait a minute. You aren't a PA at all. Underneath that stylish lime green exterior, you're actually an RA.
Hey, it's a campus job. I get paid for it.
Nonetheless, I insist that you let me enter this party. I must continue my search for the admissions mistake.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you in.
You do not have the authority to stop me.
I am a servant of the secret fire, wielder of the flame of honor. Go back to the shadow. The dark fire will not avail you, flame of Udun. You shall not pass!
That was a surprisingly compelling argument. You win this time, RA.
Hey, you.
Me?
My roommate ditched me. You appear to be an acceptable surrogate.
Are you sure?
Come on, have a drink with me.
No, I'm great. You drink it.
Oh, you aren't gonna drink?
No, I have to pee-pee. Poo-poo. I have narcolepsy.
Are you telling me you've never had a drink before?
Well,
Look. Kumar. You see this room?
Yes.
With its sticky tiles?
Yes.
And its disco lights?
Yes.
It's all in your head, man.
No.
Together, the three of us can transform it into a sexy wonderland.
I'm not against drinking per se. It's just I've never tried it before.
Hey, Kumar, look, don't make me peer pressure.
No.
Peer pressure.
No.
Peer pressure.
Stop.
Kumar, you owe it to yourself to try it.
I'm gonna bring dishonor to my family.
Just do it. No, give it back!
You know, I'm really glad we had that conversation earlier. And I'm sorry about making assumptions about you, because you were right. About what? You really can't dance.
Hey, do you know anything that rhymes with dental dam?
Are you coming on to me?
Oh, no. It's just my roommate. She's just a little bit of a... yeah.
You know what? I believe you.
You know, this really isn't my kind of thing.
Oh, me neither. You know, I saw hungry hippos out in the lounge. Would you like to?
Absolutely.
I got it. Rental van.
Just a small town girl, living in a lonely world. He took a midnight train going anywhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Don't stop! Believe! That doesn't come here. So, hold on to that feeling. Somebody throw a door in the night. Door.
Kumar. Do you think I have a chance with Stephanie?
Mother joke!
I appreciate your support. I never felt closer to you.
I need to sit.
OMG, I love this song.
Yeah, it's pretty old.
Oh, yeah.
Why are you talking about old? Oh, now we're dancing! You realize the song is completely inappropriate to the rhymes, don't you?
SWAT romance. Want your SWAT romance. Want your SWAT romance. I want your nerdy. I want your PC. I want your fashion sense, your Sophocles tea. I want your love. Love, love, love. I want your love.
I want your giving, your work in Sudan. I want to join you in your Lang Center van. I want your love. I want your love.
You know that I want you.
And you know that I need you.
I want it bad. A SWAT romance. I want your love and nothing from hand to you and me. Right, a SWAT romance. I want your love and
What from hand to you and me.
right, a SWAT romance. Caught in a SWAT romance. Caught in a SWAT romance.
Study, baby.
Conjugation's crazy.
Work, study, baby.
1,000 pages, crazy!
Work, study, baby.
Work it, write that paper crazy.
Work, study, baby.
I am a SWAT drone, baby.
I want your love. I don't want it to end.
I want your love, but I wanna have friends.
I want your love. I don't want it to end.
I want your love.
Come on, let's make amends.
Want your SWAT romance. I want your love and one and getting straight A's. You and me can write a real romance. I want your love and in this intensive place, you and me can write a real romance.
Caught in a SWAT romance.
Want your SWAT romance.
Want your SWAT romance.
Caught in a SWAT romance. Want your SWAT romance.
Want your SWAT romance.
So, I guess that's that.
Yeah, sounds like it. Oh, you all right?
Children, did you enjoy yourselves this evening?
You know, I really had a good time.
I think we should try out for a cappella.
Yeah. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home.
Dude, I feel like such an asshole.
Dude, what the fuck did you do to my roommate?
Whoa. Alice, man, Alice. Ah!
Kuma. Kuma. What were you thinking?
Hey, dude. Yo, this is college, man. We have to walk along the razor edge, pimp it up.
Yeah.
How will I know my limits if I don't even try alcohol?
You test them. You test them slowly.
Who are you to tell me this? You're not my mother. Mommy?
If I were, I would bend you over my knee and whip you in front of all of your friends. But here's the deal. I am not your mother, and that's the point.
I want my mommy.
You are in an entirely new situation now, dude. You don't have parents or teachers watching over you.
And if you let yourself go crazy without any self-restraint, you're gonna end up in a bad place. And when I say bad place, I mean completely shit things. Uma.
Huh? Mommy.
Fuck. He could have alcohol poisoning. He might need some help, and I should probably take him to work, but I don't know where the hell that is. Oh my God. He could get in trouble for being underage, and then I could get in trouble for being underage. Oh my God, we could all go to jail. Or even worse, get kicked out of Swarthmore. Oh my God.
Hey, Derek, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm fine, Derek.
Great.
What happened to Kumar, Derek?
Nothing, he's just sleeping. You know, he likes sleeping on the floor of Paces. You know, he was feeling tired, feeling a little sick. He has narcolepsy, and that's why they put us in a room together, because I have narcolepsy too.
Are you sure he's okay?
Oh, yeah, he's fine. Oh my God, he is so wasted. He drank so much, and then he just passed out on the floor. I had no idea. Please, don't kick me out of Swarthmore. I am not the admissions mistake, I promise.
Look, Derek, we're not going to kick you out. But we really should take Kumar to Earth. But first, let's get him into the proper position. Step 1. Put him on his side. With his arm outstretched and his head resting upon it. Step 2. Bring one knee up to his chest so he doesn't fall back over. That way, he won't drown in his own vomit. We don't want that, now do we, Derek?
No, we don't, but are you sure that I'm not getting kicked out of Swarthmore?
Look, the college doesn't want you to drink if you're underage, but if someone is sick, then they prefer that you get them help. You know what I mean. Priorities. So, why don't we get going? How about you call public safety? The number is 8333.
What's that number again? 8333.
You can also reach them from your cell phone at 610-328-8333. Call them in case of an emergency.
That sounds fantastic. I'm gonna take Kumar to Earth.
That's a good idea. Do you think I should open the door?
It is my room. I have a right to be in there.
But what rights does your roommate have?
I guess she has the right to the room sometimes, too. We joked a lot about sexiling, but we never really talked about what we do if it actually happened.
You see, this is why you should have created a roommate agreement. You could have talked about how to handle bringing someone home. I mean, technically, Anne, Stephanie has just as much of a right to be in there as you do. And she has a right to have as much noisy, inconsiderate sex as she wants.
Really?
No, not at all.
Steph, while I'm on campus, this room is the only home that I have, so I should be able to treat it like my home.
Well, when I'm home, I like to have lots of sex in my room, so I'm treating it like my home. Fair?
You're being ridiculous.
What I think is ridiculous is the fact that you hardly spend any time out of the room on weekends. I keep dropping you hints, but you never give me any time alone here.
Hints? What hints?
Like when I talk about special guests, certain people, penis visits. Oh, I thought you meant just like best friends. No, you dork. Listen, I'm sorry I was inconsiderate, but I think we're going to have to meet each other halfway here. Sometimes, I'm going to want to have the room to myself. And some semi-random guy. I won't have to keep sneaking around if we come up with some sort of agreement, okay?
Okay, and I'm sorry I haven't been giving you any privacy or anything. I didn't mean to rain on your penis parade or anything.
You don't need to apologize. It's your space too. We need to be more clear with each other from now on. How about tomorrow we set up a roommate contract? Deal?
Deal.
Deal. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Is Stephanie about? I've been better.
Yeah, me too. You know, I just got this really nasty paper cut and it really hurts.
Wow, you should go to Worth, get that checked out.
Really?
No, I have like 6 paper cuts. They're probably already infected. Oh, and I stabbed myself in the thigh with scissors. Scissors beats paper. Oh, and I have like 7 papers due at the end of this week as well, so it's gonna be kind of hard to work on them, you know, with all the paper cuts.
Wow. You know what really hurts?
Yeah, pop exam in my physics class. I had one of those.
Nope, my girlfriend just broke up with me. Ooh. That hurts my heart, bro.
Yo, what's up?
Playing a little misery poker.
Misery poker. Why would you want to play something called misery poker? I mean, like, don't you want to play something like happiness or joy or like Candyland?
No, see,
whatever.
we tell each other about all the crap that's happened to us, and whoever's the least happy wins.
That sucks. No, I mean, that's like really, really sucky.
Actually, it's awesome. You see, basically, I'm so unhappy, and then I tell Leslie how unhappy I am, and then I get even more unhappy, and then I'm winning. It's kind of like one of those...
vicious cycle.
Exactly. Isn't that fantastic? Come on, Elena, join us. All the cool kids are doing it.
I'm gonna go make brownies. I'll catch you on the flip side.
Anyway, I have written 10,000 pages since I got here.
I have written 50,000.
100,000.
I am on tenure track.
You know what? Enough of this baby stuff. I think it's time we take it to the next level.
Oh, I like where your head's at. Here's what I'm thinking. You thinking Trivial Pursuit of Happiness? Torment Yahtzee? Bitchy bitchy hippos?
Please, those games are for amateurs. Thesaur!
Apathy Puff, I choose you!
Meh, apathy.
Apathy Puff, use introspection!
Interesting.
Annotated bibliography attack!
These aren't even alphabetized.
What?
I mean, Thesaur!
Apathy Puff, use writer's block!
Oh no, total rewrite!
Hey, Derek, Leslie, what are you guys up to?
Blowing off a little steam.
Wait a second. You two weren't playing misery poker, were you? Apathy to apples? bitchy hippos? No. You weren't. Misery Pokemon?
So what do you care? We aren't little kids anymore.
Yeah, if we want to make adorable, superpowered, collectible monsters fight one another, that's our business. We make our own decisions.
I have to make more decisions. I want to be the very best, like no one ever was.
But maybe you don't gotta catch 'em all. You know?
Take your shirt off.
You could just catch the ones you need. You could just catch the ones you need, and maybe a few others that you want too. Life is short. When you play misery Pokemon, no one wins.
You know, that actually makes a lot of sense. Thanks, R.A.
How about you, Leslie? How about a little positivity poker? Or hell, even regular poker.
You are all jealous of my majesty! Come, Thesaur, we're gonna catch a Traumazard! Wow!
Okay. I'm gonna go.
You go? I think I need to go have a little talk with our friend.
Oh no. There's somebody there. How can I let them know I'm seeing a therapist? No. I'll tell him something else. I'm allergic to gluten. I only eat in the Sharples gluten bar. No. I'm getting a tubectomy. No. What does that even mean? I should have studied for that bio exam more.
Is somebody monologuing over there?
I'm pregnant! Not pregnant. No sex. No pregnant. Is that...
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Can I sit there?
Sit down.
I'm Kumar.
Phil.
What are you here for?
My shrink.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
Don't worry about it. I'm not embarrassed. You been here before?
No, this is my first time. I just feel so overwhelmed recently.
And I'm sorry. Anything you want to talk about?
I feel kind of bad shitting on you like this, dude.
Dumping.
Shitting?
Here, I'll tell you what.
Oh, that sounds like a fair deal.
I don't know. CAPS is free. They'll listen to your problems for nothing. You can also make an appointment with the peer counseling group. Speak to Swatties. I'm making a pretty nice profit here. It's 1/5 of a bag of animal crackers at Tarble.
Well, okay. people trying to one-up each other here.
Oh, well, what about your life? What's going on in your life? Tell me about it.
Okay, I have this paper due.
And?
Oh, it's just you.
What are you doing here?
This is really embarrassing, but
Oh my god, I'm also buying birth control! Isn't this place great? You can get 5 condoms for $1. 5 condoms! And they have
No, not like that. I'm on birth control because I'm having a little trouble with my period. Plus, it reduces the risk of ovarian and endometrial cancer.
Oh, I'm buying birth control because I like having sex.
I'm aware of this, yes.
Why are you so embarrassed? You're in college now and responsible for your own decisions. You can't spend your whole life worrying about what adults are going to think. Whether you choose to be sexually active or not to be sexually active, that's your call, and yours alone. And anyone who doesn't like it can go fuck themselves. While you go fuck someone else.
Are you joking? What if somebody sees me? What if my mom's in town and she has a headache and needs Tylenol? What if my grandmother needs Tylenol? What if my pastor does? Or my
Relax, breathe.
I don't know if I'll have time to finish all those citations. Oh, God.
Man, I'm sorry. That sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah, it is, but... Wait, what?
I said, I'm sorry. That sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah, I got that, but don't you want to complain to me about anything? Don't you have a paper due tomorrow that's 10 pages long? Shit on me, man.
Listen, we're 2 smart people, right? There's no reason we've got to play that game.
Everyone is just so competitive here.
Now listen, that paper sounds like a lot of work, but you really shouldn't cut corners. The administration here is serious about plagiarism. You've got plenty of opportunities to ask for help. You can talk to a writing associate, a SAM, or even a professor. They don't want you to be miserable.
That does make a lot of sense.
Well, that's me.
Oh, thank you for the advice, good fellow.
Anytime. Take care of yourself, Kumar.
I like that. Take care of yourself. You take care of yourself too, Philip.
Maybe you're right, Steph. We shouldn't be ashamed of the decisions we make. What's wrong?
Don't you recognize him?
I think he might be in my history seminar.
No, it's that guy from the other night.
You know, it's nothing, nobody. That's what she said.
Oh! Right. See, I wouldn't be in a position to recognize him because, I was sort of locked out of my room.
Look, I already apologized about that. We wrote about it in our roommate contract, remember?
So what's the contract say about you being ashamed to be seen by a guy you hooked up with? You're willing to do whatever the heck it is you did with him, but you can't engage in a simple conversation? That doesn't even make any sense.
No, I can't see Derek. I actually kind of like him. Ugh, I'm so embarrassed. What'll I do? How do I talk to him after that?
Steph, why are you so embarrassed? You're in college now and responsible for your own decisions. You can't spend your whole life worrying about what some asshole from my history seminar is gonna think. Whether you choose to be sexually active or not to be sexually active, that's your call and yours alone. And anyone who doesn't like that can go fuck themselves while you go fuck someone else.
This place is awesome. They have so many varieties of throat lozenges.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. You know who can tell you all about it? Hi.
I can't believe I danced into a tree. Actually, it was a dwarf red pine. There didn't really feel anything dwarfish about it to me.
It totally came out of nowhere.
Uh-huh.
But you're really improving.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Did you know they have condoms here? You should totally get some. They have banana, tutti frutti, and hummus.
Hummus?
Yeah?
Maybe later.
Okay, how
No need, but thanks though. Suit yourself.
What the hell? Get down!
All right, nobody move. Excellent, you're all here. My personal investigations and advanced surveillance methods have finally yielded results, and I've narrowed down my search to the 7 of you. Now, which of you is it? Which of you is the mistake? Hell-bent on destroying the foundations of our peaceful academic community. Your insufficient commitment to academic rigor.
Enough!
You!
This has gone on long enough, Durgan.
I'm tired of you interfering with my work, dear resident assistant.
You've made that pretty clear. The threatening notes. The eggs in my vegan omelet. The Willits cat in my bed! Don't worry, the cat was fine. But I'm allergic.
You don't have the authority to stop me.
You may have pushed Jim Buck aside, but you will not defeat me.
Don't you know who I am? I am the hammer of justice. I have the power to investigate whomever I want, whenever I want. And I am the only one who can bring down the saboteur in our midst.
Well, I'm a student here. Someone who knows what it's like to be new and nervous about your first year of college. I'm a person who's been there, done that, and knows what it takes to get through. Someone who is committed to helping students instead of oppressing them.
I am the Deputy Dean of Admissions.
I am Rob! I speak for the students of Swarthmore College, and they're sick of you.
No, are they? Funny, I was under the impression that it was the students, most of all, who wanted this mistake rooted out of their midst. Isn't that right, Leslie? Oh, don't be ashamed, dear Leslie. Just think how much better you're making this place for everyone. Oh, all but one of them, that is.
Come on, guys, just imagine how much better a place this would be with the admissions mistake out of here. You may not have noticed it, but the admissions mistake has been influencing us in insidious ways. Think of all that time that you've spent partying or relaxing or procrastinating when you could have spent it studying. Haven't you been told? Oh, don't worry, man, you're pass-fail. Who do you think coined that phrase?
Actually, the term is credit, no credit. But the argument is still valid. No true Swarthmore student would ever be content with passing when they could be triumphing or conquering.
Leslie, they brainwashed you.
No, you are all brainwashed.
Durgan, I've warned you once.
No, you'll have to go through me.
My fight is not with you, child.
I don't want to fight you either. Normally I have the utmost respect for honest, hard-working Swatties, but for a plebeian sympathizer like yourself, I may have to make an exception.
Please, Leslie, don't make me do this.
Why won't you confront me?
Leslie, I thought you would have learned by now. Twice as much time for half as much work brings half as much happiness for twice the exertion, half of the time. Let me make it easier to understand. The African chinchilla is happy in the Sahara of dreams until it learns of the desert viper of avarice and oppression. Amor Vincent Omnia.
What? What is he talking about?
Heck if I know.
I think I might have an idea. Leslie, remember on our first day when I told you that the most important thing can be knowing how to take care of yourself? And that sometimes it takes time to figure out how to do that? It doesn't make you an admissions mistake if you take some time for yourself now and then.
Yeah, sometimes by not doing the big things that everyone else is doing, you can have a great time by, like, finding a new friend or playing Hungry Hungry Hippos.
Anne, is that what you were doing after the party last weekend? Hungry Hungry Hippos, huh?
That was not the time, Tiffany.
Look, Leslie, you're in a new place and it's okay for you to gradually learn about yourself and Swarthmore. And don't drink so much.
Yeah, also, even if you want to be intense about everything, you can't assume that others are comfortable doing the same.
And don't you ever fuck up my roommate again.
Thank you. Thank you.
Got your back, boo.
Listen, kiddo. Everyone wants to get involved and learn a lot, but you can't put yourself in danger and everybody else around you just to live up to some imaginary standard.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to be here for 4 years. Chances are you're going to have time to do everything that you want to. You don't have to do it all right now this semester.
Stop that! Stop that! All of you, get back! Get away from him! Leslie, don't listen to them. Leslie, why aren't you fighting back? Leslie!
I need a nap.
Leslie, good night, sweet prince, and flights of angels sing thee to thy rest. You may have defeated my soldier, but this is not over. My God, is that chinchilla skydiving? God, don't do that! Look, I know the admissions mistake is one of you. Each of you has slipped up somewhere along the way. You know what I'm talking about. Unswati-like behavior. You think the pterodactyl hunt involves live birds. You encouraged your younger cousin to consider Haverford. You have never used the word hegemony once since you got here. And you display neither a disturbing affinity towards nor an irrational hatred of the squirrels that roam this campus. And you are a Republican.
Really?
Don't worry, I'm a Republican too.
What? A confession! That's another strike against you, Missy. Unless anyone else fesses up, I'm going to go straight to the board and admit that we have our culprits. Anyone else want to confess? That's what I thought. Very well then, R.A. My business here is done.
On hand, Pendragon. This is not over. There's still one in this room we haven't heard from.
What?
Who? It's me. It's me. I'm the admissions mistake.
What?
Here, my admissions letter. Look, read it. I'm the mistake.
Leslie Barton. I don't get it. That's your name.
No. My name is Wesley Barton.
Then who is Leslie Barton?
No one. It's a typo.
You don't mean...
That's the mistake. But you know what? If you weren't going to let me in before, I'm here now, and I'm okay with that. Because no matter what you say or do to me, I am still a worthwhile person.
Everyone together!
No matter what you say or do to me, I'm still a worthwhile person.
You want us to start calling you Wesley now?
No, my real name is Leslie.
You mean you...
Hopefully that's the last we'll see of that.
Nice going, Leslie.
Thank you, Leslie. And thank you, everyone. And let this be the ultimate moral for all of you tonight. For when the weakest bullfrogs unite in common cause against the mighty storm, they may yet face down the conquering winds and conserve enough flies. You have a problem, sir. Now back to the bullfrogs. They conserve enough flies so that they might have the strength to pursue the awesome river beast to its ancient lair beneath the mountain of the lion and the tiger. Thank you, and good night.
So did anybody else listen to a word of that?
I thought he was going to take his shirt off.
So I just got this text. There's a party down in Oka.
Non-alcohol?
I'll go.
I'm down.
You guys down?
Wait, guys. We're in Willits. We might as well get some condoms while we're here.
Jesus Christ, Stephanie, give it a rest.
Listen, guys. I've just come to care deeply about all of you, and I want you all to be safe. And do you still have that bag I gave you? Ah, thank you. Here's the thing, guys. Alex.
Allow me.
It might not be tuned.
Some days you might be kind of bored. You need something to do, cause you've been there, done that. You need someone to screw. And when you find that special person who says yes, make sure you use protection. It is for the best. Safe sex.
It's the thing to do, cause it's safe, and that's good, and it's sex, and that's good too. Safe sex. It's the thing to do, cause it's safe, and that's good, and it's sex, and that's good too.
It's not that hard to put it on. It's just a piece of cake. It isn't rocket science. You're swatties, for heaven's sake. Now some of you might think that you're too cool for these. Try saying that with 4 kids and 6 STDs. Safe sex.
It's the thing to do.
You could have gone anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here, and that just means so much to us. Before we leave, we gotta thank a few people. We gotta thank Rebecca Chopped. We gotta thank Jim Box for putting up with our shenanigans. And we got a special thanks to Keelia Wilson, our stage manager. Where are you at, Keelia? We gotta thank Fernando Maldonado, who came out. He's unbelievable. And then we got to thank Stefan, our director. We couldn't have done this without him. Okay, that's it. Welcome, class of 2014.